Welcome back to my channel. In the study of motion under physics, there is something we call static and kinetic friction. So the first one, you can either call it static or limiting friction. The second one, you can either call it kinetic or dynamic friction. Are you getting it? Now, let's know the difference between static and kinetic friction. Let's know the meaning of friction. Friction is what opposing force, right? It restricts objects from moving or restricts objects from being in motion, right? That is the meaning of friction. Its objective is to what? Restrict objects from movement. Now, we have static or limiting friction. Let's start from the first one. What is the meaning of static friction? Listen, static friction is the maximum force that must be overcome before an object will be in motion. I repeat, static friction is the maximum force that must be overcome before an object will be in motion. Okay, in this scenario, let me use a stationary car as a very good example. Let me say a car that is not in motion, a car that is parked in a particular place. Let's say before you will start that car, there is something we call forces of friction. The frictional force will try to restrict that car from movement. Is that maximum force you must overcome? Are you getting it? Is that maximum frictional force you must overcome before that car will start to move? And that starting point is not easy. Are you getting it? Before a car will be in motion, that starting point, a powerful force must be applied in order to overcome this static or limiting friction before that car will be in motion. But in the aspect of kinetic or dynamic friction, the car is already in motion, but still at yet you will what overcome a particular force for that car to what continue in motion. In the aspect of static friction, the car is in one place. The car has not started moving. Are you getting it? Now, that force that you must overcome before that car will start moving, that is the static or limiting friction we are talking about. And the force you must apply to overcome this static frictional force must be what? Greater than it. If not, the car will not what? Move. That is what it's saying. But in the aspect of kinetic or dynamic friction, the object or the car is already in motion. The car is moving. But for it to continue in motion, you must what? Overcome what we call kinetic or dynamic friction before it will what? Continue in that motion. Now, the question I want you to answer in the comment section is between static friction and kinetic friction, which one require more force? Is it the static friction that require more force or the kinetic friction that require more force? Drop the answer in the comment section. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, I tutor both chemistry, physics, maths, and biology. Please follow this page for more videos. If you are watching on YouTube, please subscribe for more videos. Share this video for other students to watch and learn. Give this video a like. Bye.